President Trump officially reversing Obama policy and not allowing transgendered individuals into the U.S. military. Let's go to NBC's Hans Nichols at the Pentagon. Hans, here we are, American Heroes Week, and it sounds like the president has just defined who he now believes are heroes.
This has been a complicated process, Stephanie, for the Pentagon to work through. There are about 250 currently transgendered individuals that have indicated they want to go through some sort of transition process. Just at the end of last month, there was sort of asked for a delay from the Navy, the Pentagon, the Army, the Air Force, asking for a delay for new recruits, those that identified as transgendered and haven't actually want to join the military, want to serve the country, but they're trying to figure out a way how to do that. It appears that President Trump's are going to put all these discussions on ice. Right now, the discussion is still at the Pentagon between the Deputy Secretary of Defense and the service chiefs. We'll see if President Trump's short circuits all this. Just to give you a quick overview on this, it was the previous Secretary of Defense, Ash Carter, last fall, made this mandatory, wanted to have the Pentagon, wanted to have transgender individuals be able to serve their country. Now, for those that were already serving at the time, they had protocols on how to go through transitions, what their support would be. But for new recruits, Ash Carter gave them a timeline. That timeline was the end of last month, June 30th. July 1 was the date. Then they asked for a delay. So the Pentagon had been trying to work through all this. They wanted to make it work. You heard a lot from people here on just the imperative of implementing this social policy, making sure that the Pentagon did this correctly, and that's why they asked for that delay. It looks like now, though, from President Trump, this has all been short-circuited. Stephanie?
Were we anticipating this in any way? I mean, at least here, this isn't something that was on our radar. Is this something that the president or his team had been reviewing?
Well, we don't know the discussions that have been taking place between Mattis and the president specifically on this issue. We know that at one level below that, I believe it was between the Deputy Secretary of Defense at the time, Bob Work, and the service secretaries, many of whom were acting. That's where the process was here at the Pentagon. They'd asked for a delay. They wanted another 6 months. It was granted. You know, Secretary Mattis's North Star on all of this has always been readiness and lethality. What kind of fighting force can you have to make it lethal and effective? And if that included transgender, it seemed as though Mattis was all aboard on that, but he wanted it to make a little bit more time for new recruits. At least that was the feeling we got, although to the extent that this had bubbled up to the Secretary of Defense in a formal way, as of 2 weeks, we had been told no, that this was one level below him. But whether or not he or any of the other generals had conversations with President Trump, I can't tell you.
Okay, so just to reiterate, just to be clear, the only person that we've heard from on this is the president. There's been nothing we've heard specifically or on the record from General Mattis.
Mattis has not weighed on this on the record, to my knowledge. I'd have to see whether or not he was asked about it in testimony. But the official policy had always been, let's try to make this work. Again, the North Stars being lethality and an effective fighting force. And if the Pentagon thought that included transgender individuals, they were going to try to make a way on how to get this to work. And again, it was the last administration that set this into policy. There are about 250 individuals that are currently serving that are transgender. And that's one thing we have to figure out now. What happens to those individuals who have come forward, who have said they're transgender because of the old policy, and what their future looks like serving their country? Stephanie?
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.